What's happening, y'all? I am here live from the cribbo. As you can see, I got this fat stack of boxes. Now, you may ask, what's in the damn boxes, Cam? Well, it is nothing but vintage clothes and things that I am going to resell on eBay. My name is Cam. I've been a full-time reseller for 6 years. I've just started my brand new YouTube channel. I think it's finally time that I give people some free game and put you on how to scale your eBay business. I've scaled 2 eBay stores to gross over $1.2 million by buying fat loads of clothes like this and flipping them on the internet. In these boxes, there's about 200 pounds of clothes. I'm 6'4" for reference. This is almost as tall as I am. And it is filled to the brim, each box, about 50 pounds a box, with vintage clothes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to run through everything, show you guys the best pieces. I'm not going to show you everything because it's just going to take way too long, and I don't want this video to be way too long. I'm going to show you the best things that I got from my haul and things that will be worth your while in watching this video. If you could, like I said, my channel is brand new. Drop a like, subscribe, show some love, because this content is going to keep coming. All right, let's get into this. Now, in this haul for 200 pounds of vintage clothes, I got the receipt right here. I don't know if you can see that. Focus up. I spent about $2,500 on 200 pounds of clothes. Don't worry though. This $2,500 is going to flip to about 6 to 7K. So I'm not too worried. This isn't my first rodeo. I'm just finally showing the world what I do on a consistent basis. As you can see, oh my goodness gracious. I was not lying when I said they filled this shit to the brim. I'm going to run through that real quick. See what the best pieces in that box are. Actually, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run through each box. I'm going to pick out the best 5 pieces in each box. And I think it's going to be easier that way. So yeah, let's do that. All right, so I just wrapped up going through the first box. Disclaimer, the first box was actually the $5 box. In my rag house, they have a section of like $5 things, so it's like the cheaper things, but there was still some good stuff in there. I'm going to show you about 10 or 15 pieces that I got from that first box. We'll start with this one right here. We got like this like AOP style, like wilderness winterland crew neck sweatshirt. Dope piece. I mean, flip that for a little bit of change. I mean, $5, it's hard to beat. Then there was a bunch of Nike, man. I got Nike windbreakers for days. This is a white tag Nike, a little blue. No back hit though. I wish I had a back hit. So got a bunch of Nike. Got this one. This one's probably my favorite right here though. Big swoosh right across the chest. Get into a t-shirt. We got a Black History t-shirt. This thing's pretty dope. Definitely probably gonna need a little oxy treatment. Ooh, I got some 80s Adidas track pants. If you don't know about the old Adidas track pants, the tag is actually on the front next to the drawstrings. If you see that, they're definitely old. Grabbing this like the Run DMC era. No stripes on the side though, but you got the Adidas hit right there. $5. Can't beat it. Come on. Now you got like a Nike puffer. I don't know if you can see that. Got the little Nike embroidery right there. The colorways on this go pretty crazy. It's a good little piece for $5. No back hit. Kind of kills me when they do that. Some people like it subtle, man. We got the 60s. It's like a frat or sorority. I don't know. I'm not familiar with my frats or sororities. 60s little crew neck sweatshirt. Good fade on it. Crazy fade on it, actually. This thing is smoked out. This was my size, man. I don't know. I think I might wear this. Although I would not want to get flamed by the frat or sorority that this is. Can never go wrong with a vintage Patagonia snap tee chinchilla. We are creeping into summertime, but that's when you as a buyer want to buy jackets and winter wear. I'm telling you, I've been doing it for a while. You can get them at cheaper costs. Go load up on them, because come wintertime, come when it starts to get a little chilly outside, you're gonna have a surplus. This was in the $5 pile as well. Little Burberry. This is the one that you wear to church on Sunday. You wear into the family cookout, the baby shower. It's got the Burberry sleeve hit. I mean, this is an easy seller on eBay. I had to grab it. I would never wear this personally, but I know there's somebody out there that would cop this. So had to pick this up for $5. This is probably my favorite piece. Being a former Division I hooper, got the Jordan. This thing needs an OxyClean desperately, but don't worry. We'll turn this yellow to white real quick. Jordan with the 90s tag. But read that back, man. It's giving you the 10 best reasons to go back to basketball. So this must have been made when he stepped away from basketball to go play baseball. This thing's a dope piece. I mean, honestly, my size, I might have to get a wear or two out of it before I sell it. But this is probably my favorite piece in that box. We got that Jordan piece for $5. Let me get my Chet Hanks on, get the reggae.
Straight from the Golden Globes, you want to say?
Fat stain. I don't know what that is. I just picked it up because the graphic was crazy. I might tie-dye it to match like the Jamaican colorway. The graphic's crazy, and on the back, you got like a cartoon Bob Marley playing the guitar in front of a whole bunch of people. This thing's sick. Single stitch all over. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that stain out. That's my only problem. Back in 92, man. Got some Y2K Adidas track pants, the Adidas crest right there next to the pocket. The thing I love about this, they got the elastic band going down the side. I don't know if you can see that, but it spells out Adidas on the side. You got the cinch bottoms. You want to hike up your socks a little bit. These are actually women's though. I just thought they were dope. They're like a burnt orange color. Pretty hard. And lastly, this was the grail. Not my favorite piece, but this is the grail that is worth the most money. If you know what these are, you know what these are worth. Hey, these are pretty hard to come by. These are the OG 107s, Army pants, size 36, 33. Picked them up for $5 at my rag, man. This is not the first time I picked these up at my rag for $5 either. They have them from time to time. I got lucky this time. They had a pair. I grabbed them. These things go for like 120, 140 bucks. I paid $5 for them. All right, so that's a wrap on the first box. Now we're gonna move on to box 2. I think box 2 through 4 are gonna have better quality pieces because I paid a little bit more for them. I can't even lie. Box 2 is pretty crazy. It's got some heat in there and you probably won't expect it. This isn't clothes. All right, this is all sneakers and accessories. Let me show you real quick. This is actually wild. Not 1, not 2, but 3 pairs of Jordan Pure Money 4s. When I saw it, I kind of geeked out. I posted it on my Instagram. People are going crazy over it. They obviously need some work and need to be cleaned up a little bit, but I paid $17 a piece for these. Come on, man. Like, that's hard to beat. And one of them are my size, so I'm probably gonna keep one. 3 pairs of Pure Money 4 Jordans. Come on. We're not done though. We're not done. Then you got the UNC 6s. Slight yellowing on the bottom. I paid, what's the tag on these? I paid $15 for these. These are cool. They're a youth size. Need to be cleaned up a little bit, but that's money, man. Cha-ching, cha-ching. If you're a hooper and you were into hoop shoes back when, I mean, I'm probably older than a lot of people that are watching this video, about 30 years old, but when I was hooping, these things right here, back when I played in college, these were the real deal, man. The KD6s. I had the Aunt Pearls. I had the Galaxies, but I found a pair and they're my size. Don't know if I want to hoop in them or not, but either way, if I sell them, I'll make some money off them, so I ain't tripping. And you got your Silver Bullet 97s. These are like a staple in the Air Max world. Got these. I think I paid actually $20 for these. These were a little more expensive. I figured why not? I was racking up on the shoes at that point. I was like, I might as well just get every shoe that I can at this point. Air Max 97s, Silver Bullet. I don't even know the resale price on these right now, but I know back in the day, these things were going for like $220, $240. So don't know the market. I'll take a look. I'll probably put a screenshot like right there to see where they're at, but I paid $20 for them. Now we're gonna get into some accessories. I got a nice Louis bag. I paid $60 for this. And this thing, yes, is legit. I have someone who authenticates these for me. I send them pictures, I FaceTime them, they authenticate it. I paid $60 for this. A couple more bags. You got the Y2K Power Puff. What is it? Powder Puff? Powder Puff or Power Puff? I think it's Power Puff. My bad. I'm tripping. It's Power Puff. And then I got the Polo Sport. Oh my God. Then you got the Y2K Powerpuff Girls, little shoulder bag, crossbody, whatever you want to call it. And you got the Polo Sport one. I love Polo Sport, man. I'm a Polo fiend. Polo is probably one of my favorite brands ever. I was Polo down head to toe back in middle school and high school. So Polo will always hold a place in my heart. Polo Sport and the Y2K Powerpuff Girls. All right, if you know, you know. Seattle Seahawks corduroy script sports specialties. This thing I paid $7 for. $7. I paid $7 for this. If you're familiar with the hat game, you know how crazy that is. $7. And lastly, I usually don't pick up stuff like this, but I saw it and I was like, man, I have to get this. I probably won't keep it. I'll probably sell it on eBay. But you got the 1996 Pokemon pillow, like in pristine condition, man. Still got the trademark on it, got the original tags on it. It's kind of messed up, but it's got the original barcode on it. Snorlax, Eevee, Poliwhirl, of course, Pikachu and Ash. I had to pick this up. I think I paid like $3 for it. So Pokemon, and that's a wrap for box 2. I am not gonna lie, I don't know if these other boxes are gonna beat that box, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna pull out all the best pieces for box 3 now. Box 3 is solid. It's solid. Box 3 is definitely solid. From a vintage standpoint, there are definitely some good quality pieces. Let's run through them real quick. We'll start with these bad boys, dog. These are so hard. You can't even see the whole thing in the camera. So these are 90s women's acid wash cargo pants. The pockets and the details on this thing are crazy. See how the pocket comes out a little bit? It's got a little, I don't even know what you would call this. I don't know, but these are hard. Acid wash goes stupid on these. You got pockets for days. I don't even know what you would put in here. But for my Y2K girlies and my vintage girlies, I'm gonna get you right on eBay, don't you worry. Can't go wrong with a starter jacket. You got the Illinois, it's got no back hit. Oh, it's got a crazy sleeve hit though. Illinois starter puffer jacket. Like I said, man, I load up on the jackets in the summer and when it's hot out, because you can get them for cheaper. I literally paid $15 for this. It's kind of hard to beat. Like I said, man, I love polo. Now, you don't come across this polo every single day. This is Ralph Lauren Country. It's a Ralph Lauren Country button-up chore jacket. Thing's in pristine condition. If you know, you know. These go for good money. Had to pick it up. I actually paid up on this. I think I actually paid $25 for this. But I'm not complaining, though. You got your 90s Notre Dame champion reverse weave on that good 90s reverse weave tag. Usually when I buy reverse weaves from the rag house, they're all stained up. This one is surprisingly not. No, this one's in good condition. I paid $18 for it. I'll get 50, 60 bucks for it. So nice little Notre Dame reverse weave. Reverse weave wave has kind of died out a little bit, thank God. I'm not a big fan of reverse weaves, only from wearing them. Like, I don't feel like they're comfortable. They're too heavy, they're too tight, like right here. I'm not a big fan of them. I like my crew necks like super baggy, but I know you like true vintage heads love it. I got this Psychedelic Saturday vintage long sleeve tee. Colors are crazy, the graphic is crazy, that's why I picked it up. It's from like a local radio station from wherever this was made. I don't even know what tag this thing is on. I think it's on a changes tag, I can't even tell you. I might have to do some more research on this because this thing goes crazy. And I know like the hippie, druggy pieces are definitely in right now. So we're gonna get this one a nice little OxyClean and then do some market research to see what's up with it. Another little music tee. You got the 2005 Green Day American Idiot tour with the dates on the back. One thing I like about this tee though, like you didn't see many Y2K tees. I know you see a lot of like modern boots right now with the white stitching. This one has it. It's on the Fruit of the Loom, the 2000 Fruit of the Loom, and it's got the date, copyright. I'm a fan of this tee. I really do like this tee. It's a good size 2XL. Man, I love my polo. You got the Polo Sportsman long sleeve, good orange color, made in USA. This thing is beautiful. I think I am actually going to keep this. Hard to beat good polo, man. I will forever show off great polo pieces. There's just a ton of, there's a ton of Nike in this haul. I probably picked up 15 to 20 Nike windbreakers, white tag Nike windbreakers. I love Nike, so I always pick them up, especially white tag Nike. Another one right here. Damn, none of the ones I picked up have back hits though. Subtle little swoosh on that chest. Yeah, and then I think I got a pair of Nike track pants too that matches that jacket that I just showed you. So I got the full tracksuit on, of course, the white tag, size medium. Yeah, this is a big Nike haul, but I'm not complaining. I might do a fat post on Instagram of all the Nike pieces I got. It is definitely checks over stripes on this account. Okay, it'll forever be checks over stripes. Then lastly, you got a good faded pair of vintage Carhartt cargo shorts, work shorts, carpenter shorts, whatever you want to call them. We got a good olive green pair right here. So yeah, that's a wrap on box 3. Now we are on to the last and final box. Curious to see what's in it. I'm honestly not remembering things as I'm going, so when I am seeing them again, I'm like, oh snap, I forgot I got that. So it's kind of like refreshing my memory here. So I can't even tell you what's in this next box. We're about to find out. Can't even lie, box 4 is very underwhelming. It's nothing crazy. I got a couple pieces that I pulled out. Mostly everything is going to be stuff that I saw on eBay for like 20 to 25 bucks and not really like banger pieces that are worth showing off, you know. It's like orange tab Levi pants, like Y2K, like Ed Hardy shirts, polo cargos and stuff like that. Just things I feel like aren't worth showing off. I mean, I'll grab a handful of stuff right here. like an Adidas windbreaker, or like this LSU Y2K like all over print kind of Ed Hardy vibe. Same thing with this Cubs tee. It's just like little stuff like that that I feel like is not really worth showing off, but I know it will make money. It's not gonna make me YouTube famous in a sense, but don't get me wrong, I still come across all my banger pieces too. So I will have videos where I show off all the banger pieces I have here or all the banger pieces I have in the store. Those times will come. This is just what I got from this haul. This was like a money making haul. Quantity over quality, I would say, in this haul. On to what's in this haul. You got a 1999 Rice Krispies Kellogg's little cartoon long sleeve, pretty cool. I would never wear that, but I don't know, I figured someone might. I'm a big sports tee person, so I put these in there. I got the Atlanta Braves against the Indians in the World Series. I think it's got a matching little brother right here too. Yeah, we got two of these. You got the white and you got the navy blue twins. This was probably the best piece out of that box, this Ohio State AOP, Ohio State football AOP. We got to get Marvin Harrison Jr. in this thing ASAP. Like, I don't even know why I'm showing this off, but little Minnie Mouse like AOP wraparound crew neck, cool. I'm not a big fan of Disney, but I know there's some crazy Disney people out there. And then a Brett Favre sports tee. So yeah, like I said, box 4 was pretty underwhelming, but there's enough here for me to definitely make my money back. Like I said, there's probably 20 pairs of orange tab Levi's. I got like 15 Patagonia baggies. I got a bunch of North Face. Just stuff that I don't think is like worth showing on YouTube, but I know it'll make money. That is a wrap. That is 200 pounds of vintage that I just went through. I mean, I kind of stacked everything up here. This isn't even all of it. There's literally a full box right here full of some stuff too. But yeah, that's what I do on a month-to-month basis. I go to rag houses, I buy bulk. I don't really thrift anymore because I have so many rag houses that I'm in, and I like it that way because I only have to shop like 1 or 2 times out of the month and it supplies my entire eBay business. So I definitely prefer it that way. And I still find good quality pieces that I know I can make money on. If you are a reseller trying to grow and scale your eBay business, get into rag houses where you're buying wholesale. Make sure that you're scaling your eBay the right way. I have a course that I have started called Top Rated Ecom. The link is in the description. It is free to join. Go join it. I give out gems on the daily when it comes to scaling and growing your eBay business. I have a list of about 500 wholesale suppliers that I'll be able to supply to you. So I am dropping knowledge every single day. I have been in the eBay game for a while. I know the ins and outs of eBay. You got to stay on your toes. You got to evolve with the way that the eBay business and the vintage and the clothing market is transpiring. But I can also help you sell other things outside of clothes as well. This is just my niche. This is what I love. I'm passionate about it. So I focus on buying bulk vintage at a very cheap cost and being able to flip it. That's the name of the game. That's why we're all here. So if you're interested in growing and scaling that business, click the link. We will get you sorted out. We will make sure that we take care of you and that you are making money selling on eBay. That is the name of the game. I wouldn't be making these videos if I wasn't trying to help people do that. These types of hauls happen regularly. I will start doing these videos more frequently. You will see what I'm getting on a day-to-day basis. You will see buyouts from other big sellers with way better quality pieces, okay? This was just a random one that I got. It's good, it's solid, but I've had way better. Now I gotta go sort all this stuff and take it to my warehouse. So until the next time, if you haven't, like I said, I'm a new channel. Please like, please subscribe. There's a lot more content like this coming your way.